Let me put it to you this way. Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perdita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, All American Attila, GPS, Paso Robo, Rapist Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Doug King, Morgans, and, Steve Jones. For screwing Joe, Harry, Pickens Street, Jamaica Street, for screwing over me, Howard Stern, NBC, PBS, HBO, and whoever, right? Making him deal with the retard population that you make on purpose, Harry, Joe, and Perlita. Making Howard Stern deal with it, and me. This is your third or fourth carny dump, Red Randy, Red El Cortez. You're stupid, Perlita. Okay? So, Hillbilly Squad. Bernard, I'm going to let Harry prove, supposedly. But guess what, Bernard? You'll still be cowards, rapists, kidnappers, and murderers, Bernard. And then you can prove it again, and you'll still be cowards, rapists, and murderers, and kidnappers, Bernard. And then you can prove it again with Harry, and you'll still be the same. And then you can prove it again, and again, and again. Okay. Here we go. You guys you're doing it for yourselves. It just doesn't seem to sink into the carny country and western mind. Lighthouse. Beacon. What did you say about the Expo, Perlita? So you guys are trying to do Sirens of the Sea and take the three of our stuff, Kim, me, Bailey, or my cousin's stuff, or Sasha's and my stuff, and supposedly Perlita's God with Dave. But okay, Harry, you can prove me and Brian are assholes, Perlita and whatnot. But Harry, Joe, Bernard, Ellery's Robo Knight, 61 of you, you'll still be kidnappers, rapists, and murderers, and liars. And you can prove it again, Bernard, and it'll be the same with your Hillbilly Squad. And then you can prove it again with the ghetto Negroes, Baldy's Coast Negro, and all them, and you'll still be the same. Kidnappers, rapists, and murderers, and liars, and thieves. And then you can do it again with country and western, and you'll still be the same. Get it? And then you can do it with the carnies, and then you can do it, it'll still be the same. You can keep doing it over and over and over, and that's what it'll be, Big Poop Man. Don Wiley, GPS Night. Oh, look here. Broken call box. We see a lot of call boxes on the highways, but Joe. GF Coronado Bridge and another one. Oh my God, pier. Everything that you people have done out here in Texas, Joe, your lie, Harry, Joe, Whispering Faggot Firm. This is what you guys want to be famous for? First winery, Paso Robo Man. So they're letting you, Harry, Joe, GPS Night. But guess what, Harry? You could prove for them, and in the end, Bernard and the carnies and all them will still be kidnappers, rapists, and murderers, and liars, and thieves. Pickens Street, Jamaica Street. And then you guys can do it again, and it'll still be the same. Bernard, Crybaby Man, Siren of the Sea, see Sirens of the Sea, and the water is not yours, Bernard. It wasn't. Ministry of Sound isn't Joe's and yours, Dave. It wasn't, but they'll let you prove all you want. So remember that. I mean, the newspapers are getting it more on par than you people will ever be. That's why they do it that way, because they already know the group of you, Carney, Bernard, through history and time. That's why journalists do this. Is because they know the group of you are liars, Bernard. If they know that you guys actually knew that there's you could call another reality, a different way of living, and then you guys oppose it, and then you guys turn around and say, we want it back. And so guess what, Bernard? Hillbilly Squad, Julie, and Red Randy, and you guys, Petco Park, you guys wanted red. You sit there and tout that red fucking piece of shit every fucking time. So they're letting you prove, Harry and Bernard, but, you'll still be kidnappers, rapists, and murderers, and thieves. And then when you do it again, Bernard, Harry, and Joe, Pickens Street, Jamaica Street, it'll be the same. Still murderers, rapists, and kidnappers, and thieves. And then you can do it again, and again, carnies, and again, and country and western, and cowboys and Indians, Joe. That's why you merged, because you guys made fun of that movie, and you screwed up those kids. And then you can do it again, and it'll still prove that you're still kidnappers, rapists, and murderers, and thieves. Truck drivers, and you'll do it again. And then, good ghetto Negro life, and do it again. And then, the Egyptians, and do it again, and again. This is only a couple of 100,000 years of history that's just not fucking penetrating your skull, Bernard. And again, and again, and again, and again, and it's still going to be the same. Okay, Bernard? Okay, Perlita, if you want to be a smartass, Expo! Bailey, huh, Kim? Or Bailey, or Kim, Perlita, or me, or Brian, or Phil, or the Schwartzes, or the Beswicks, or the Gentiers, or the Godfreys, or this one, or the Buellers, over and over and over, because Joe and, Ellery and Bernard wanted to sleep with children that they did bad for, and they would whisper and blow in their faces all American. So they're letting your Antilla man and the oyster cracker man, that guy, that piece of shit, be adorned around his own filth and shit stink because he likes it, because he's a dumb fuck, Bernard. He's already been caught 3-4 times in a row, and people get sick of it. So that's your guys' hero with your Rebel Rapist Night. There, you guys got it. Supposedly you won the war. LGBT. And guess what? There'll still be rapists, murderers, and kidnappers and thieves. If you wanted a different result in the world, you have to change your behavior, Bernard. And you guys don't. You're carny. I told you, they didn't want your red fucking carny, Colorado or here. And guess what? Joe had to have it. It created a problem. And you guys gotta have to have country and western. It created a problem. Because you guys sit in opposition to something that wasn't here before. And you guys ruined these families' lives, Joe. It means, Joe, holiday rapist, you've always lied and put on a fucking faggot stupid ass show. And to guess what? Prove, Harry. Supposed magic magician. I got magic. Let me show you again what your racism and your stuff does. These cities weren't yours. Neither was Florida, Texas, or this one, Harry, Joe, Bernard. It never was. Stop forcing me with those girls. Harry, Joe, Bernard, the Indian girl, all that shit, because that's why you guys are sick. It wasn't true love. Duh. Gee. Here, I got another magic trick. I'm gonna beat you with the most simplest magic trick ever. I showed you last night, Harry and Joe. One algorithm. Here's the magic trick. Here's the magic trick. And I can do it for less money than all the millions and trillions of Team Fag spent. So you get the $19 trillion negative number, Harry and Joe and Perlita and Ellery's professing that you're gods and Adams and Eves of the earth. Multiple times in a row and you guys have done nothing but cause a fucking shit stink problem with Ellery professing to be the queen bee with that nasty thing on his head. He wanted to dress up and be the part. He's that anti-woman. And his stink spread everywhere with the Robomite and your guys' whole crew. And here's the magic trick again. 19 trillion of them times whatever. And that's after what Harry and them committed murder and lied to everyone. Pick a street to make a street. And then you guys do your mockery going, oh, do carny dink dumps. So guess what? Red Randy and Elton and Don. Team Bitted Red. Harry, Joe, are you guys maybe doing the same? Since you guys did that to my father and me and lied, Joe, are you guys doing the same thing to yourselves? Because you're liars and pedophile, rapists, and murderers and thieves. So if you want carny, Bernard, and we're not supposed to be carny or country and western or ghetto life, that's why the Negroes are wrong. That's why Elton and them are liars. You guys just did it so you could be the grifting, fight Hollywood or whatever. So they let you guys. But I told you guys, one algorithm. One algorithm. And if you guys lie, then shit stink you will always be. And you guys did it 3 or 4 times in a row, professing Ellery and those men in those shit boxes that their blueprint was the way to be. Guess what? Everything designed that way. More and more, Perlita and holds her crystal ball with Gordon of the Dark Moon. And you guys, this bullshit fucking show that costs $19 trillion a fag, ruining everybody's life and making them sick. Then you guys run a torture box, and then you guys wonder why life sucks. There you go. Jay Beswick says Lighthouse. You guys disrespect him, then you got a problem. You disrespect my father, then you guys got a problem. You disrespect Ron Miller or Paul Peeler, then you guys got a problem. If you guys disrespect Jewish Colonel Melko or Colin Powell, then you guys got a problem. Because guess what? He's probably the V-Man. And then, you guys can have your little carny circus and let Harry prove for you carny hillbilly squads. Red Randy and all that. Bernard, guess what? Bernard, same thing. We'll still be always rapists, murderers, kidnappers, and thieves that ruin everybody's life here, Texas, Florida, Colorado, Michigan, Washington, wherever you went, with the whistling faggot of Fairmountain Dave and that stupid-ass fucking idea you guys run so you can steal everybody's shit, dumb fucks. I'm sick and tired of it. Every time they've opposed it, you guys run your show, Bernard, so they're letting you be Adam and Eve, even though you're still going to be rapists, murderers, kidnappers, liars, and